Hey there, Gemini. This is Chronic Joy Tarot, and we're going to do your May 2018 general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign of Gemini, or anyone that comes upon this video. I like to say that this work is universal. It's about your soul's growth. If you're new to my channel, just know that I'm not really going to talk about other people in your experience in any real depth. It's more about where you are now and something that you can focus on, an aspect of yourself to expand yourself spiritually to the next space, the next level of awareness. Okay, I use the Zen Tarot deck as my go-to, but every reading I pull an oracle card that gives us sort of that topic to focus on. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, find me there, Chronic Joy Tarot. I'm doing some little mini videos there, very general readings, but more often than these YouTube ones. Okay, the oracle deck we're using is Crystal Wisdom Healing, and the card I pulled for you guys, Gemini, I love this so much. Sorry about that, my sound went off for a second. Labradorite is your card. I'm sorry, my Bluetooth disconnected for a second. That was weird. This is about your inner eye, the mind's eye, your sense of intuition, and knowing that that veil between the worlds, you know, between inner and outer, is very thin. And to protect your your internal energies. Don't give away your energy. Don't allow others, those psychic vampires, the sort of energy suckers that take away, the energy from you. But because you need to shore up your little, your wall between inner and outer world. Not block people out, but just, shield, right? Protect yourself. Focus on the, raising your consciousness to the highest level that is possible. So this is definitely just about you right now, Gemini, and how you can tap into your higher awareness and operate from there when it comes to others. Okay, the spread I'm using is called the Flying Bird. This is the Zen Tarot deck. We have the point of takeoff here, and then we take flight between the wings and come to a new level of awareness. As it pertains to your mind's eye, your inner light, your inner self, intuition, your starting point is slowing down. So you're guided to kind of just rest in what is here right now before you take action to move forward, or before you try to make any big decisions. Your intuitive side is very strong, but it could feel a little bit confused or depleted if you're moving too fast. That's when you can you can leak out some of your energy to others, which is great. It's great to exchange energy, but you really need to preserve yours for you at this time. Okay? So slowing down, is the first step there. The left side of this wing is our internal energies that maybe you're aware of, but others aren't. And then the right side are external world energies. And this first internal card is called the Fear of Flying. So it is a potential block to your progress if this energy is not mastered. It's intensity. So these are in contrast. Unless the intensity is internal, which is in an internal position, and that's fine. It's wonderful to have intensified energies within. But letting them guide you too quickly in your outer world could cause you to, lose touch with your intuitive side. So be sure to take that pause. Know that if the energies are building up, that they will serve you as long as you're, working on shielding your third eye, shielding your minds, your inner, your inner being, your intuition, I guess. Not everybody uses the term third eye, but that's what it is. Okay. In your external world here, once this balance is struck between being able to slow the pace, take a pause, and then be in touch with those desires that are stirring within you, but not let them take you on a wild goose chase, right? Then that's when the change comes. Look at that. Transformation. So big changes come when you can strike that balance between, pausing, shielding, trusting that your desires are on their way to you. You don't have to take really quick, fast outward action all the time. And being really, really fully aware of and really in touch with your intuitive guide that's within you. That's what brings about big change. It's coming. Big change is coming. This could be changes in relationships with others, change, like literal change, movement, like moving where you live, moving jobs. Transformation kind of tells me, maybe you go through a new look on your outer self, new wardrobe, new look. But I'm feeling like this is more a relational transformation, like with others, or kind of how you show up in the world, right? Once these energies are aligned, that creates that space for that. The next internal energy is letting go. So if there's something that you've been holding on to, some emotion or some maybe insecurity or fear, or maybe some self-judgment, because this is an internal card. So if there's some of that negative, denser energy that you're sort of holding on to within you, it's time to begin to release that. It's time to, and it comes with starting here, with slowing down, but it's time to begin to release those energies that aren't serving you anymore, so that you can create space, open up, and rise up to the next level on your spiritual path. Okay? In your external world, this will translate into going with the flow. It will show up. People around you will say, "Wow, you're really glowing today," or "You're really, you're feeling so easygoing, and I can feel your energy is really light and free," and right? That shows up. It will show up as long as this initial work is achieved, right? The slowing the pace, getting in touch with your desires and letting them be intense, but not letting them guide, like take you on, like I said, that wild goose chase. You are in charge of it, right? So follow your intuition as it pertains to those intense feelings. Follow, what you know to be true within. That's going to create a really beautiful shift, change. You'll shed old weight, you'll shed old connections perhaps, and it will create a nice, easy flow in your life. And then within you, the top internal energy here is adventure. It's really going to open up all your possibilities. Look at this child going toward that rainbow world. I mean, she doesn't know what's coming. She doesn't really care. It's just on its way to her, and she's going to go toward that beautiful, beautiful light. And that's what could be created for you. And this is an internal space. So you could feel that by doing some of this initial work here and releasing, heavier, old stories, old energies, you could just feel like anything. You could wake up and just say, you know what? Anything's possible. Like I'm here for it. I'm ready, right? And then the top two external world cards that I pulled for you, I pulled morality and projections. So right now, this tells me there is somebody in your life, and this is not within you. This is somebody else in your life that feels they know what's right for you. They know what's right for you, and they may actually be making a judgment that the way you're moving through your life and the spiritual path you're taking isn't right. And but remember, that's just the way they see life. They're projecting their needs onto you. So they're getting something out of you not changing, if that makes sense. They'll get something out of that. If you don't do this work and you don't trust your intuition and you don't tap into your mind's eye and you just keep going as usual and, don't create space for your next level of awareness, this person will stay satisfied. So what I'm thinking is that in the process of this spiritual work that you will be doing, because it's for you, you may lose some connections. And this letting go card's saying that as well, but you'll be prepared for it because you've done the work within. Your energy is shored up for that. You're ready because you can get through anything, and that this adventure, this excitement coming towards you could be blocked by somebody else's perceptions, and you don't need that. You do not need that. Okay, Gemini, this is about you. It's about you growing, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine no matter what. So it's a matter of, do I want to, shift my awareness higher and expand my experience and know that all the things that come toward me, all these adventures that come toward me in life are happening for my best good, my highest good? Or do I want to stay in this, place of kind of performing for others and being what others expect me to be? It's a choice for sure. And I have a feeling I know which one you'll make. Gemini, you guys are powerful beings, very powerful. And the intuition is the key. Follow what you know is right for you. Follow that. You can't go wrong. Okay, my dears, I love you guys very much, and I will be in touch soon. I'll see you on the next video. Okay, bye.